Now let's have a look at Dane's Anatomy. The horse in front carries the 119 saddlecloth number and is coming off a last start win, Dane's Anatomy, and was successful over 1,200 metres in Penang. And will be going down the straight course there on Sunday with R. Reuven to ride. Reuven has ridden the horse to victory on 2 occasions previously. So that's Dane's Anatomy going for back-to-back wins. Dane's Anatomy goes around in the last draw handicap. That is the 1,100 metre straight course race to open up the program on Sunday afternoon. Now, Butch Cassidy will be going around in race number 2, the Pulling the Plug handicap, and recent form has tapered off slightly during this preparation. Of course, won a couple of races towards the end of last year. 3 victories from 44 starts overall, with Casey Wong to take the ride, coming off an unplaced effort in soft going here back on the 20th of September. So will be produced first up, and that is Butch Cassidy, draws barrier 3 with Casey Wong aboard. Butch Cassidy goes around in the second. Now here's Pearl King receiving a steady workout on the sand on Tuesday, and he'll be going down the straight course in the Pulling the Plug handicap, and Pearl King will be ridden by P. Mogan. He draws one of the outside gates, Pearl King, but is coming off some handy form and hasn't been far away in recent outings, and is coming off 2 placings in a row, and the most recent was here on the 1st of November, meeting over 1,400 metres. Back in journey, he's posted 4 wins from 50 starts overall. Pearl King draws barrier 13 in the 14 horse lineup down the straight course with P. Mogan aboard. Empire Bay has been racing in good form since the break, posting successive wins back in September, and was runner-up here at the last meeting back on the 1st of November, and that was over 1,400 metres on yielding turf. Draws a fraction wide, comes from barrier 12 with SU Lim aboard, and Empire Bay goes around in race 3, the Bring Down the Curtain handicap, and the race over 1,400 metres. That is Empire Bay. Golden Rooster, engaged in race number 3 also, is on the downgrade following several runs at Class 4 level. Did win a Class 5 race back in January of this year. Z Carril will take the ride, draws the 8 barrier, and that is Golden Rooster, who goes around in race 3. Silent Boss is coming off a last start victory. Will go around in race 3 with Casey Wong aboard, draws barrier 2. After several unplaced efforts, he finally broke the local duck and was a winner over 1,400 metres here back on the 1st of November. So Silent Boss draws well, barrier 2 in the 1,400 metre Class 5 contest, and that is race number 3, the Bring Down the Curtain handicap, and that is Silent Boss. Now Discreetly Red will head the weights in the Finishing Touches handicap, race number 4 there on Sunday, and coming off a last start second here on the 1st of November. Does relish the wet conditions, and it does look a very good chance, especially if a wet track prevails, and it draws barrier 4 with S. Saddam aboard. Has won twice this season. Discreetly Red goes around in race 4. One of the lighter weighted contenders is Aspen, who goes around in race 4, stretching out nicely there on the sand, and is coming off 3 placings from his last 6 starts. The most recent when finishing 3rd behind Mr. DJ back on the 1st of November in the race that Discreetly Red came 2nd. Draws barrier 5, that is Aspen, goes around in race 4. Kabira's Chief will be having its fourth run here in the country, has started at Ipoh in its previous 3 efforts and coming off a last start fourth, and that was here back on the 1st of November. Working up to a victory, S. Muniandi takes the ride with the Kabira's Chief, draws barrier 10. Kabira's Chief goes around in race 5. That is the last port of call handicap on Sunday. Now, Ball and Chain also goes around in race number 5, draws barrier 12 with Z Cariel aboard. Was a winner 3 starts ago, and that was over 1,200 metres. Has failed in 2 subsequent efforts since then, but looking to bounce back into form there, and that is Ball and Chain, who goes around in race 5. Now the stablemates working together. Once a Thief is working up on the inside of Keen Dragon, and the outside horse carries the 44 saddlecloth. Keen Dragon goes around in race number 6 on the program, with AM Izat once again to take the ride. He's won twice this year, coming off a victory 3 starts ago over the 1,400 metres in soft going, and was just out of the placings in the race won by Get the Lotsky here back on the 1st of November. So that is Keen Dragon. He draws barrier 12 in race 6. Now, Rock Me Easy is coming off a last start placing, and that was back on the 1st of November, but did break through here on the 16th of August, and that race was over 1,400 metres, has maintained a solid form since then, and HS Gill once again will take the ride aboard Rock Me Easy. He draws gate 10 in the grand finale handicap, and that is race number 6 on Sunday. Rock Me Easy. Swiss Roll will be trying to open the account there in the Open Maiden race number 7 there on Sunday, and Swiss Roll coming off an unplaced effort there behind Castle Ocean here on the 24th of October. He's had the 9 starts overall, placed on the 1 occasion, and that was earlier this year in Penang. That is Swiss Roll. Goes around in race 7 with Esadam to ride. He draws the outside barrier, gate 10.